man. Alright, so I just got back from work. And alright, I'm gonna look at QQQ and see what's going on. So basically what I see is we're just consolidating pretty much on the 1 hour. I mean, my whole analysis was that, we've been bullish since we bounced off this level, especially on the weekly time frame. That's a pretty crazy candle. So we're bullish. I'm honestly aiming for all-time highs. I think with yesterday, Monday, it just showed we had strength. So today, honestly, I'm looking for a continuation of that strength. This looks like my setup here just because we have clear resistance and clear support as well. If we were to break to the downside, would I play it? Yes, if I have my entry criteria. The reason I'll play it is just because I know this is a key level of that. If buyers can't hold up, then I know we'd sell off from there. Also, plus a potential gap to fill. And if I could get a good stop, that's something I'm willing to take. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna get rid of this level here. Also too, I was looking at this trade at work, and honestly, we're coming back down to this level, so we gotta pay attention to how this level holds up, because this was a pre-market support, and I seen this bounce off it at work, and that was such a good bounce. So I wonder if buyers hold up this level. If buyers don't hold up this level and we end up flipping under this, I don't know if I want to be a part of that, just because I'm in the higher time frame. I'm not really looking for shorts unless we break below here, but that's easier said. When you start looking at the lower time frame and the pre-market levels, you just kind of, at least me personally, I'm just like, but I like my QQQ chart that doesn't show that level, because it just gives me more peace of mind, honestly. I don't want to trade pre-market levels that are going against the trend, I'd rather trade a pre-market level going with the trend, just for my own personal mental clarity. I wish I could live stream this, but I need to what's it called? I need to wait for my account to get verified so I can live trade on my YouTube, but I'll still post this anyway. But we do have a clear area of resistance at this 885, I'll call it. I'll place at the wick. Why not? Or just say 890. Why not? SPY 15. Yeah, I don't want to play anything inside of here. Like I was saying, like on the 1 hour or the 4 hour as well, this looks good. Like, that's the only way I'd play puts is below this level. Also, let me put that alert there. I want to look at these tickers. So when I was at work yesterday, we broke out of this zone on Palantir, and I wanted to see if the level would hold and if we could continue higher. We did not continue higher. Until, if the market was bullish, I said I wanted to see us continue higher. The market is not bullish, and we're continuing lower. How does the first hour candle look like, since we're about to have it actually? Let's go regular trading hours. So yeah, the first hour is just like a downwards candle, but also too, we have Tuesday. We have FOMC. No, we have, look at this week folders, bro. Look at the week's folders. We have CPI at 11 tonight. That's probably why the market's not really moving with great volume. We got CPI at 11. Tomorrow, another red folder, FOMC, 11 a.m. 12 hours after. Oh wait, President Trump speaks at 6:30. Do I really want to be trading when President Trump speaks and we have FOMC? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think I want to be a part of anything that he can, manipulate when I'm in a trade. No. Thursday, I got a shit. Thursday, is when contracts get switched over for futures, and then because it's a holiday on Friday, so they're gonna do it on Thursday. So I think that's causing this market weakness. I'll probably stay on till about 8. I wish I could really just live stream this, so I wouldn't take up space on my hard drive and then have to fucking upload this shit. But whatever, this will be the only one that I had to record. But yeah, I hope this shit's, jeez, I don't even know if it's still showing. Did this shit just freeze? I think it did, bro. Bruh. Nothing's even going on right now. Oh, we broke below my pre-market level. On the 2 minute, it broke below. Maybe it's a means for shorts. I'm not taking it though. Not my setup. Not my setup. Not my setup. Good to see that it works though. I don't even think my OBS is capturing this. Oh, it's not. I'm gonna just do this. Oh, there it is. So yeah, we ended up breaking below this level. My pre-market, sorry for the big arrow. We ended up breaking below this pre-market level. But like I said, not my setup. Like I said, I'm really aiming for the. Yeah, we picked up volume here. This could, but this would only be my setup because the only way I would take shorts is not on this level. What's a pre-market level? Maybe if it was in what's it called? What's the word? Correlation with the trend or some shit, you know. But I want to see something here. I want to see what happens here. But this would be a criteria. This is something I'll enter on because we showed that sellers were here. We came back and sold off. So say you enter on the close here. My stop is 735, 20 points. Like here, something like that. Aiming for here if I were in this trade, I guess. I gotta make sure this shit keeps recording. As we get closer to this level, I want to look at QQQ and SPY and see how we react here. Coming lower. QQQ, here we are. So if we break below, I do want to short. Because it is my setup. Just in a case, I don't have to explain, but clear area of support, came to resistance right here, couldn't do it. And if we break below support, potential gap fill, I think gaps get filled like 60% of the time, close to like half, but that's a choice I'm willing to make as long as I get my criteria for an entry. And as we come down to this level, I'm finna check, make sure everything's good here. Damn, 740's high up. The fuck? Oh, I'm at 738, I guess. My bad, trying to change my level out of shit. Anyways, we didn't come down. Maybe we're looking for liquidity. 2 minutes. So if I would have took that short, we'd be in some. It'd be looking a little scary. That's why I really want this. Like, that's why I'm just remembering sometimes. Sometimes when I look at stuff like this, it's really, I do get FOMO because like, oh, I missed the move, but I just have to trust. Like, yes, these pre-market levels matter to me, but they don't. I feel like these pre-market levels only matter in correlation if I'm trying to trade with a trend. You get me? Like, unless the pre-market level is like in alignment with my key levels, but like, as tempting as this is, even if we do push lower, I just like I don't know. I have to do more research and see how well my pre-market levels add up. I don't have enough what's it called? I don't have enough data. So I just, but who knows? Now my question is, what if we get back up to this level and we end up it's just being a retest to go lower? I mean, yeah, I could short like this, see something like this, because this is showing that sellers are here, but I want to see the close. Like, I'm not biting on this for sure. And even still, like, I feel like I gotta look at a QQQ chart. Like, that's just my QQQ chart is just like, yeah, like 741. Like, what does that look like? Yeah, that looks pretty nice on QQQ. I'm not gonna. But like I said, I'm looking at 738. Like, if we gonna break, let's do it. 738 breaks, then I'm looking at 735 and over. Oh, that looks nice. Damn. See, stuff like that. I'm like, damn. Should I have entered type shit? So, but no. Because higher time frame levels. So, something like this I like. But obviously, I'm waiting on this higher level break here. 630. 630. 2-minute candle about to close. That was nice for like rejection off that 755. Sellers are definitely right there. We shouldn't do anything. The market's gonna do whatever it wants to do. Let me put some shorts on, bro. Bro, I actually like half the shit. Like, I'm looking at entries below here. Five-minute candle represents indecision. Well, we'll see. What's SPY looking like? SPY Keisha. That's what they be calling her. SPY Keisha. It looks down, but it still has more room to go compared to QQQ. Fuck, bro. This shit gonna be the death of me. It's that coffee. I already shit at work, bro. TMI. But whatever, this channel's for me. Jeez. $738. In the past, I would take an entry below here and then price will bounce here. That's still a possibility. That's why. Like, it's still a possibility very much that price bounces below here. Because while we chopping, I don't know, are we grabbing liquidity for a move higher? Only two things are gonna happen at this level. Two things are gonna happen. I mean, I guess only two things do happen in trading, but either we gonna push up and it's gonna reverse and it's gonna grab liquidity, or we push lower. I guess we gonna see. I'm willing to take the risk that below here I'm short, so yeah. As long as I get my criteria for entry. Here we go. Here's here. Here we go. Broke below. Going lower. Buyers are right there, yup. That's what I like to see though. So now let's see how we react. This is when I wait for my type of entry. Just I need some type of confirmation to show me that, you know, sellers want to push this thing lower. And hey, if we nuke down, that's just the type of con to my little strategy. So yes, this is what I want to see. What am I aiming for? So if we get stopped out, we're stopped out. I like it. As long as sellers show that they're as long as sellers show they want to push price lower, then we're good. But my stop is above this candle. It's pretty tight, so not the best 2-minute candle close. Not at all. We got 50 seconds for the 5 to close. So possible stop out, probably 5-minute liquidity sweep, which is okay. Here it comes. Oh, sellers are holding this level so far. Maybe if I act like I don't see what's going on, then the charts will do their thing. Let's make sure I'm still recording. Of course I'm not. Restart. Jeez. Am I your baby? Am I your baby? Am I your baby? Am I your baby? Spy needs to get below here. That's what that is. Damn, Spy. You gonna do me like that, Spy? Damn. There it is. So we got stopped out, but let's see what happens. So it might be, let me see how we close here. I'm probably gonna look at Spy here. I'll just get my toes wet. I'll only take a re-entry if Spy could get below 7,600. Oh, I forgot to Looks like we are bouncing off the level like I envisioned. Yeah, a little liquidity sweep. You know how that should be. I don't have. See, I be wondering what things like this, like buys, flip buys to buys, like we're bouncing off the level. I don't know. I mean, we are bouncing off this level though. You know me, I was short below that level. So now that makes me think. I feel like if I just get in buys, now I'm just hopping. Like now I'm just dick hopping. Like I had a bias, puts below there. Oh, let's see what's going on here. See, really, we need SPY to break. Like I can't. I don't want to trade in all of this. The only way I want to trade, I'm not trading in this fucking range, bro. Like I didn't want to play the bounce. I'm not playing the bounce. I have to stick to my fucking rules. But yeah. I don't think my level was off or anything. I'm just grabbing liquidity. I mean, I figured that was the risk you take on when you're trying to go lower, especially playing that breakdown. It's the risk you take on is price bouncing up. You have to understand that. So I'm not personally, the only way I would play long here is like the only way I would play along is like consolidate. You know what I mean? Like consolidation break to the upside because we're right at the level. That's why I say that. Like, because we're right up here, 5 minute. This 5 minute candle. See how it's consolidating? This is like actual consolidation break. Like this is actually my setup. Again, like I say, but I gotta wait to see how we, because we're coming back to this level, so ideally we should wake off here or something, you know. Also, I don't want to overtrade. 25 seconds left. If I did, I would have a very tight stop because obviously we're bouncing. You see how we lost volume here? So a close above here, I would go for calls. I would just have a tight stop and also probably trail it just because I know this level here can be, you know what I'm saying? See, let's see, might have 3 candles for me. My question is, what the fuck is gonna happen here? Like, are we just gonna chop? Real talk. Wow, I need a. It's a fucking wake, bro. It's always a fucking wake. For sure. I don't like it. I don't think I like it, bro. I feel like I'm just forcing it. I remember last Friday, I blew my account trading in chop. Like this. It's just like, it's okay. You didn't have your fucking shit. I should have put my shit at the fucking wick. Uh-oh, here's my setup. If I was potentially long, I'm in right now. No, I'm definitely not FOMOing right now. I could still be long with a stop below here. And this shit's gonna work out too. I just don't want to trade. Like, I'm not trying to trade too much in this, not just this zone, but also in this, like, this week, you know? I think one thing that could have helped this trade was if I would have marked the wick as well. The body's cool, but should have did the range, honestly. Then I would have seen that, we weren't really, you know? I mean, the ideal entry is here. Like, I missed my entry. I think I'm good on the day. I think I'm good. You know? Like, we're probably just gonna end up bouncing to the upside, realistically. And I missed the entry for that. I guess what could have saved me is just the fact that we were bullish. Remember I think earlier in the video I said it, I was like we're bullish for the day. Because we, like I said, the weekly, damn, I be knowing, I just don't act on it. Like I said, the weekly time frame is bullish. So as long as we're bullish, like look at this candle, as long as we're bullish, I mean, that can just basically like buys, but also as well my level was a bit off. I'll do next time something like this happens, I'll play the wick, because if I had something like the wick marked out, it makes it look totally different to my eye. Because then when we have the wick, it's like, okay, we got a strong close here. Do we close lower? Do I see what's it called, sellers bringing us lower? You get lower? No, you don't. You see this level hold, you see that we have a zone here, you see we breaking here a volume, you enter here 7, you enter there, like here 630, you target 755. It's like a 120 point move. Something like this, because my entries don't be perfect. Let's say we break over here and I want to enter, boom, my stop is below the candle and I'm targeting here. I wonder if that'll work out. That's like 4 though. Potentially. I mean, as long as we hold this level, it looks good. I'm not in this trade. I'm good on the day, but this looks like the better trade. And I think this is something that just could have been fixed by just making sure my levels were valid, and like I said again, placing my levels at the wick. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any. The only way the only way, which I don't think we'll do it, the only way, well, let's see what the 5 on 5. I don't know, this shit gonna do whatever it wants to. The only way I'll go back short is if we dip below here, but look at this shit. Because there's always a potential too, like this was just a reset, shit just be. But my favorite trade today was this one. This is something I feel like Rico would take. You come here. Hold up. We retesting this level. If we retest this level, I might need to enter buys. If we retest it perfectly, I need to see something. Stop is below here, by the way. 15, 16 point stop. We'll just see something. Made a higher low. Look at this candle though. I think honestly, like I probably could. Hold up. This is regular hours. This is regular hours. wish I was live streaming. I think I'll probably stay on till 8 and then just get off the markets. I'm bullish just because buyers held up this level, but like what's going on? Maybe this is a retest. Let me see how we react here. We waking off. I want to buy so bad. I just don't trust it. The reason I don't trust it is because in the 5 minute we're just in the middle of chop. I'm just like, we bounced off perfectly, but I just don't, you know what I mean? It probably was a retest to go higher, in all honesty. I just don't got the balls. Let's be real. I don't. But I did want to buy right here. This is where that shit says, like Rico says, where can't be afraid to lose. Your stop is here. 15-point stop, $30. That ain't nothing compared to what you're willing to make, you know? Damn. He ain't dip lower though. God damn. Let's see what happens. I'm genuinely curious. I'll get off at 4 in 10 minutes. At 8 in 10 minutes. If we break below here, then I'm going for the gap fill. But as far as here, I'm honestly still bullish. Let's just see if this level holds. If we can get a hold on this level, I might enter. Just because I know where my stop is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where the trade is invalid. If we hold, but like, I would need to like enter here. You know what I mean? But it's okay because I feel no FOMO. I'm profitable. I'm a patient trader. I'm patient. I'm confident. I'm disciplined. I'm a patient trader. One thing is for damn sure, I'm letting this shit come to me. I don't chase no trade. I don't chase no bitch. I don't chase no bitch. I don't chase no trade. I don't chase no bitch. I don't chase no. Where's my chopstick, bro? Yeah, I don't know. And guess what? If you don't know, that is okay. You see how I know what the fuck to do? If you don't know, that's okay. Just don't trade it. Like, simple as that. If you don't know, just don't trade it. We'll look back at the footage and refine my skills. You know what I'm saying? There you go. But I'm not tripping though. Because this week is not the week to be blowing accounts. It really isn't. Like, I literally blew my account last Friday. Like, y'all seen all the red folders. This is not the time to be blowing no accounts. Video's 35 minutes long. 10 minutes later. I need to figure out how to get some AI to tell me, like, the parts where I enter the trade. So it can automatically cut the good parts for me. I don't want to go back in here. Anytime it's a good part, I'm going to place a fake stop loss. So I can know. Oh, no. You're a supermodel person. Another reason I don't want to trade this is because we're still just chopping in a zone. I think I'm just good, like, off the markets. We didn't go lower. That was my game plan. Like I said, that was my game plan that I executed to perfection. So it's cool, honestly. The 15 look good. Looks like calls. Probably I guess you could. You know what you could also do too. I'm saying this, like, calls above here, or just here as well. I don't fucking know. None of these trades are popping out to me, honestly. It's like, I'm damn near trying to force it. Is there any trade that if it happened, you would be like, oh, I have to take this? Yes. There are two trades. The trade would be if we break below here, and if we get above here. And I'm so glad I asked myself that question, because, so I said, if we get below here, the purple one, and if we get above this one, because on extended hours, you can see that's really our pre-market resistance. If we get below here and here and above there. So with that being said, I'm so glad I asked myself that question, because I'm taking away all these levels. I'm not paying attention to any of that shit no more. As far as price, if it don't go below here, I'm good. Like, if we bounce, we bounce. Like, it's just not my trade. I gotta understand that. That's like what I'm trying to learn from this market was just book two. Like, it's gonna be, you gonna have ways to make money in this shit. But you just gotta understand your way. That's what I'm trying to do right now. The only way, is if we break below here. You know? Or break above. And the reason I say that is because I trade off higher time frame levels. I don't trade off intraday, that shit. No, that's not me. And guess what? If I would have gotten buys here, I'd be coming back looking down here. That's why it's important to have a plan and trade your what, Tyson? Trade your what, Tyson? Trade your plan. I need to figure out how I'm gonna go about recording these videos. Oh shit, okay. Buyers are holding this level so well. 600, 30,600, that's me. They call me 30,600, cause that's me. I don't think we'll go below. But hey, I'm still waiting just in case. Just in case. I'm sorry I'm moving so much. I just gotta pee and gotta shit, and quite frankly, I don't want to do that on the fucking recording. If we don't get this break below here by 8, I'm off, and I'm gonna upload this video. We got 5-6 minutes. Recording's at 40 minutes, so I don't think we'll get this. The buyer, they're holding this level very, very well. Yeah. How does this look like? Okay, here we go. Consolidation break. Consolidation break. Wait for the close, Tyson. Wait for the close, Tyson. 15 seconds with SPY down. Wait for the close, Tyson. The close will tell you what you need to know. Looks like a fucking... It's a fucking bear flag? Or bull pennant? No, it's not a bull flag. Is it? It is kind of like a bull flag. I don't know. It's whatever the fuck you see it, because you got the flag and then the... You know what I'm saying? I know you see it, nigga. You me. I know you see that shit. Look like we rejected, huh? I gotta see. If I were to enter here, 590. My stop is like... My stops be tight. I gotta go like... here. But honestly, it's really in correlation to SPY. SPY's showing weakness though. SPY... It's making higher lows, lower highs. If we can't get back above this and sellers step in, this could potentially be nice. This depends how bad sellers want it. Hey, My name is Captain Bear. Oh shit. It's really gonna depend what Spy does. Spy gotta break out of this little bull flag, bear pennant, whatever the fuck, horseshoe. I'll continue upwards. Quite honestly, I'm entering on the break of this. Quite honestly. Stop is here. My 600. That's what I'm aiming for, but only because this is a point of invalidation. That's why I moved my stop. 635 minus 590. We couldn't do it. Like, I'm not trying to. Honestly, I'll move my stop a little tighter. Just because, like, I'm not trying to play games, you know what I mean? Like, if we gonna push down, let's do it. Like, I'm not trying to be a part of no fucking. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a part of no fucking liquidity sweep here. Like, again. Like, of course I'm biting. Oh, jeez. Because it's like. It's the breakout. You know what I'm saying? That shit just fucking playing with you. Look at this wick. Ugh, that's so nasty. We gonna continue lower or what? Like, I guess waiting for the close, but this was me. You know what I'm saying? This is my 2-minute close, huh? Just an early entry, I guess. I'm still looking, but I'll just wait for the close. We just can't close below. We gotta close below. Oh, damn. We just haven't got like a real close below this purple level. Honestly. Really haven't. I thought this was it because we did have volume. Like, this is our low. We made it low a day. But that don't mean shit, you know? So what you gonna do, Spy? It's really on Spy. Nigga, I'll re-enter. I ain't scared to lose a couple dollars, you hear me? But I think I gotta wait for the close. Because they're playing with me right now. I'm not mad at entering that trade, honestly. If my stop was here, I would still be in. I'd be in drawdown now. Good exit, I think. Here we go. Probably break to the upside. Did I? What is this fucking? Is this like a? Bull? Is that what this is? A bull falling wedge? Looks like it. It really depends on what SPY does here, I think, personally. Yes, I want to press buy so bad. I'm so sorry. And you know, now that I said that, I know that I'm FOMOing and I'm having these bad thoughts. And I told myself that last week I blew my account in this exact range on Friday. And this is what we're looking like today. Obviously, shorts don't want it. And you wanted shorts below here. And we just couldn't get it both times. And it's 48 minutes. I'm done here. I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna walk away from the charts. Because obviously, ain't shit going on. This is when shit was going on. When we broke here, when we broke this low. This is when shit was going on. This is Monday. This is why I wish I could trade at home. Let's do a little recap. So, I like this level. What about this level pops out to me? What pops out to me about this level is it is the same. It is the same. Bear with me. What I like about this level is it's this same level that was holding this up. It's our pre-market. Oh wait, I was on live when I seen that. Wow. See, it's all hindsight, huh? Basically, just a break below here would be nice, but at the same time, I never really got my criteria for an entry. So with that being said, today is how much did I lose? Let's see. So I can title this shit on my YouTube. I'm about to upload it right now. So I can load while I go to sleep and shit. It is this one. That's not, oh shit, that's, okay. A little bit over what I would like, but hey, 100. I need to be careful trading in chop. But I mean, this was my setup. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what he thinks about this. Let me take a screenshot of this. Because ideally, I wanted shorts below here. We got that. But then we couldn't go below here, so I said, okay, I want shorts below here. We got that. Liquidity sweep. But this is the name of me playing the breakout, though. Like, this is a part of the game, I feel like. So, like, you know. It don't really matter. Got all my pictures. It don't really matter. This is the first of many. Nothing profitable.